me? What did you just say to me? How dare you? How dare you, sir? Or madam? Okay, you know what? That's it, dear viewer. This is it. This is the final. This is the very, 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 very last straw. The gloves, they are coming off. If I had any. Hello, everyone. My name is Jasirium, and I bid you all a warm welcome to... Oh, sir! The Insult Simulator. And basically what this game is that you're a specific character, and the goal is to knock out your opponent, whether it's your computer or another player, and basically you have to knock them out with insults. And that's basically the whole premise of this game. So without any further delays, let's get this thing started. And as you can see, there are 3 modes. There's Learn to Insult, which is basically the tutorial. There's Instant Argument, which basically you choose a scene and a character to go up against, or just the game chooses a character for you to go up against in a scene. And you just choose the scene or something. And Tournament, which is basically like a sort of story mode. So let's get this thing started. And as you can see, we have a plethora of characters for our choosing. There's this one here, which we cannot unlock because it requires playing a bunch of online matches. And usually whenever I try to play this game online, there's never really anyone around. So yeah, we can't unlock him, or her, or whoever the hell is behind this. So we have a variety of characters of our choosing, including H.P. Lovecraft for some odd reason. But we do not want him. Instead, we want this dapper chap. Yes. I'm gonna go with Mr. John Shufflebottom.
Oh, hi there! It's John Shufflebottom here.
Yes. So, yeah, I'm choosing him because why the hell not? Also, if you look at a character, you can get their bio, but you can also get their weakness, as indicated by that thumbs down. And basically what that does is that if there's an insult which relates to their weakness, it will affect them very hardly. So, yeah. Keep this in mind. Alright, without any further delays, let's play as John Shufflebottom. Alright, let's go. Scenario 1, the pet shop.
I wish to complain about this parrot I purchased.
The Norwegian blue? What's wrong with it?
It's dead. That's what's wrong with it.
No, he's resting.
Really? Well, to you I say... Alright, so basically, you select from an array of options, either in the board or...
A dead parrot stalked your face.
Oh.
Okay, so you see those ellipses? That's basically to continue your conversation. However, the thing you want to watch out for is that whenever you try to make an insult, you don't want to make the insult very long, because if you get affected by your weakness. Ow! Learn grammar! What the fuck? How dare you? Yeah. Okay, so basically, the T gives you these various different options. So anyways, you don't want to make your insult too long, otherwise, if your opponent... Okay, I'm gonna let this guy do his insult first, and then I'll explain.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, son of a... Okay, you know what? Fine, I'm finished.
Your sense of style has an unsightly face.
Ah, God damn it!
And your sister...
This place was your house. Oh.
Ouch! Okay, so you don't wanna... Okay, so when coming up with an insult, you don't want to make the insult too long, and you want to have, like, some sort of things, and by things, I mean, you have to have some sort of theme to complete it, because if you don't complete it, then your insult doesn't affect your opponent. And, well, if... Oh, God damn it! I've lost this argument. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we know.
Your face. Oh.
Ow! So, as I was saying... Hold on. Okay, so as I was saying, you don't want to make your insult too long, because if your opponent places a very well-timed insult which affects you, in other words, your weakness, and you have a very long insult saved, you will basically lose focus and your insult. I mean, while coming up with a long insult gives you a lot of points, it is very risky because your opponent can basically interrupt it, and basically you'll be back to square one. And by square one, I mean you have to come up with like a shorter insult. So yeah, just a little heads up. Alright, let's see. Your father was this bloody pet shop, and who's this nude for a platypus?
Your father was this bloody pet shop and poses nude for a platypus.
Ugh. Your cunt wanted to be your son.
Well, the joke's on you, sucker. I don't have a son. At least not yet. Alright, let's see. A frightened schoolboy farted on. Oh, no, you don't. You're not taking this. Oh, you're gonna go with the country again. And your father doesn't like your wife.
A frightened schoolboy farted on your sister, and your father doesn't like your wife.
Your
Nice!
husband was your country.
Oh!
Alright, let's see. Your country. Aw, man. I wish he didn't take Dances Like, because I had something pretty useful, but you know what? Here you go. Oh yeah, by the way, this game will probably have a little bit of British humor and whatnot, because it's so Monty
Your
Python-esque.
country was defeated by someone insane. You commoner!
Ugh. An ordinary pigsty dances like your math teacher.
Oh!
Oh, please. Let's see. What can I think of? Okay. Oh, crap. Alright, select. Like, for example, Walk Silly. Just imagine. Is that like a sort of reference to the Ministry of Silly Walks from Monty Python?
Your wife smells of a lazy old codger and walks silly, you posh fopdoodle.
You were defeated by your husband.
Ouch! Not really. Alright, let's see, Oh, you son of a bitch! I was gonna use that!
Satan is your father and is very naughty, you numpty.
You change into your math teacher.
Oh, will you replace the bloody parrot now?
All right, then I will. I have plenty of them in the box.
I want a live one, or I'll be back to complain.
So, yeah. The first person to knock out the other guy is the winner. So basically, the game, it's just continue insulting until either you or the other person / computer knocks you out or you knock them out. So, yeah. That's basically this game in a nutshell. Alright, scene 2, by the lake.
Good morning. Does this dead body belong to you by chance?
Of course not. I just borrowed it to put my teacup on.
What?
Murdered this poor man to have tea on his rotting corpse?
How could I murder him when I was hiding in a shrubbery with me rifle the whole morning?
All right, you might have a perfect alibi, but you can't deny that.
Oh, that doesn't sound suspicious at all. Let's see here. Your hat? Can't exercise. Because of your wife. Aw, man, I was gonna... And... swallowed a chewing gum. And... can't dance. And I'm gonna end my statement right there.
Your hat can't exercise because of your wife
Oh,
and
see that?
swallowed
Okay,
a chewing
so-
gum and can't dance.
Oh,
So, yeah, that's what I mean.
country. He's a lumberjack.
So, it's...
Oh,
Okay, so did you see that red thumbs down a moment ago, which showed the insult? That's basically an indicator of a weakness of a character being used. So his weakness is his appearance. Oh, so you're going to come up with a much longer insult. Let's see how this works out. Let's continue this conversation, shall we?
your father is a hamster. Oh,
Oh, really? I thought he smelled of elderberries.
oh.
What? Oh, right. I didn't complete it. And... so, yeah, if you pick something in a sentence that does not make sense, like, basically... if you had your sister and you didn't have an and you chose something... a red thing will appear which says learn grammar, and it will basically affect your health. So pick your words
Your
very
son
carefully.
wanted to be an English pig dog, and everybody knows that. Oh.
Let's see. Oh, that sounds good. Let's go with this. So, what you're saying is, my husband has a steaming romp with my mother.
Your husband has a steaming romp with your mother. Oh.
Your son has tiny feet and wanted to be your sister and can't exercise because of the African swallow.
You cheeky bastard. Ouch.
Alright, let's see here. This conversation is rather plain. And You know what? Let's just leave it at that.
This conversation is rather plain and is getting fat.
Ah, your mother worked with you?
Oh, really? I'd rather take that as a compliment than as an insult. Alright, let's see. Your sister tells dirty jokes at funerals and looks like this poor man and
Your sister tells dirty jokes at funerals and looks like this poor man and will always be alone.
oh, burn!
Your wife probably murdered your favourite Bond actor. Oh,
Maybe you're not.
Oh god, he looks like a friggin' muppet!
Filthy mouth. I'm still calling the police.
please do. I deserve a death sentence for how I've treated you. Let me just finish my crumpet.
Well, here we go. We're on the train.
Excuse me, I believe this is my seat.
Your seat? Does it have your name on it?
I don't think so, but I have a ticket.
First class, eh? You don't look like a first class to me.
Alright, let's settle this. Alright, let's see here. Your husband? Huh. Oh no! Oh no, he's found my weakness! Okay, can I just say that I like the attention to detail of the various things that change whenever the characters are trying to come up with an insult? Like with Bird, the dead bird, they were moving their wing.
Your husband is old and is getting fat. You commoner!
Oh, your act was defeated by your sister, and you can't deny it.
Ow! Just with the pet shop, the dead bird was moving its wing, and here we have the lights turning on and off from either my side or Albert's. Anyways. Well, that's all I can do. So, I guess...
Your mother was born in a grunting sow and dances like your sister.
Ah, you support your husband and have bad breath.
Oh, come now, I just brushed my teeth. So, interestingly enough, because this game has like a sort of Monty Python eschew design and sense of humor, there are times where you could make certain references like earlier. Just so, I mean, if the game kind of provides the prompts for the insults, sometimes you can come up with things referenced in Monty Python stuff, like your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries or something of that nature. So, yeah, it's a neat little touch. Anyways, let's continue onward. Your son wanted to be your math teacher and never watched Star Wars. Mate! And to you, I say checkmate.
Your mother and some bloody minger are some dog and stop being a Burke.
A what now?
Your son wanted to be your math teacher and never watched Star Wars, mate.
Oh!
Alright, let's see here. Let's see. Your father worked with... Why did you take your math teacher? I wanted that, you bastard! And was, okay, you know what? Let me think. Let's think.
Your mother looks like your math teacher.
Oh, rude! Rude! Ah! I lost my argument! How dare you! You took... Damn it! Okay, this probably won't make any sense, but... Oh, looks like you lost your argument. So, I'm just gonna end mine.
Your father still uses Windows Vista and was born in elderberries.
A platypus and your seat are...
They're what, mate? They're what? Oh no, you are not taking my sense of style! Because I know that is my weakness, and I know that you intended on using it against me. Bullshit! Bullshit! That should have worked! Did you see that? I mean... Okay, I call bullshit on that learn grammar. Because... that too could have worked! I swear, this game is just biased against certain things. Just certain phrasing. Cause I know for a fact and is could have worked. I know that is and is rude could have worked. But no, the game thinks I should learn grammar because the game thinks that it doesn't work. Well, screw you, game! That could have worked! That could have worked! But fine! Fine!
Oh,
What? Oh, for... Fine! 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 Fine, game! We'll do it your way.
Your sense of style and lazy old codger are deceased.
This train wanted to be you, or is it about the way I talk?
Oh,
Well, screw you, game! Alright, let's see. Your house... looks like... Alright, is there anything else I could do? Okay, you know what? You know what? Let's just stick with this.
your house looks like your father and is scratched.
Oh, your face secretly adores.
Secretly doors what?
See? You're too much of a commoner to sit here.
You're right. It's not my ticket anyway. I literally murdered for it, but it wasn't worth it after all.
Alright, scenario 4. The hospital. Or the ER. Excuse me.
Excuse me, but I need this lever. I was shot and I'll die in a few minutes if I don't have it.
Terribly sorry, but this is my liver and I'm quite fond of it. I've partied my whole life and I'd quite like to continue.
I'm dying and you're worrying about parties?
Oh, look at me, it's so sad, I'm dying. You know what's really sad?
Hmm.
Your mother never watched Star Wars and smells of an ordinary pigsty.
Ooh, your cousin's car supports you over Ish.
Oh.
Your house was born in someone insane. Why did you take that? Suka! How dare you! I was gonna use that!
You pose nude for the queen and everybody knows that.
Ow! No, my insult! Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You are gonna pay for that.
Your father and your sense of style look like...
Your
Aha!
mother and you have tiny feet.
Ouch!
you were born in and
You were born in a public loo and are very naughty.
Ouch! Your sense of style looks like your mother.
Oh,
how dare you! Alright, let's see here. Your liver. Oh no, not my sense of style again!
Your liver has worse hair than your son and can't dance and never watched Star Wars and is no more.
Ouch! Your sense of style is out.
Ouch!
You, and you know it's true.
Ow! Okay, so before we continue onward, the interesting thing about the battle between myself and either the computer or another person, assuming if I do any online battles, which unlikely will not happen. Well, they won't likely happen, I mean. But anyways, the interesting thing is that if both sides have their health bars empty, then it basically goes into sudden death. And whoever comes up with the best insult to drain the opponent's health bar first, they are declared the winner.
I'm sorry for troubling you. I might be dying, but to live without parties, I guess that's even worse.
No problem, mate. Send my regards to John Lennon.
Alright, so I guess that didn't even matter because we're now in the afterlife. And
Welcome, my child.
Oh,
of
hello.
course we're fighting
Are you
Morgan
John Lennon?
Freeman.
I don't know that person, but I can answer any question of yours. One question, and only one I will answer. Not two, not three, exactly one.
Righty-ho. So, I was wondering, what's the meaning of life?
Are you sure this is what you want to know?
Yes!
Maybe you're more curious about how toothpaste is put in the tube, or how Plesiosaurus is mated?
No thank you!
I'll stick
with the meaning of life.
Behold, then, for the meaning of life is...
Your husband must be fun at parties and is silly, you lying git.
Ouch! Your cousin's car died because of your sins, and I have proof.
Really? How so? Also, is it just me? And I know, considering that we're in heaven and all, and I know, I don't want to get dirty-minded and all, but is it just me, or does anyone else? I know there are a bunch of figures in the background playing trumpets, or whatever those are. Well, not... Okay, they don't look like trumpets, they look more like some sort of musical horn, but did anyone else think that those figures kind of looked like butts at first glance? Well, when first playing this game. Because that was kind of my first thought when playing this game for the first time. And that was way before this channel even became a thing. So yeah, I just thought about asking if anyone else thought that's what they looked like at first glance. I'm going to hell for this, aren't I?
Your sister and your country dance like your father.
Oh,
Ow!
your wife acts like your husband and is rude, sir.
Ouch.
Your father died because of this conversation and is rude.
Ouch. Your house is a grunting sow, and everybody knows that.
No, they don't!
Ow!
Alright, let's think here.
You can't exercise because of some dog, and I damn you.
Was it because of that? Was it because of that butt comment I made?
Your son and your sins change into a cheese shop and will reincarnate as a pigeon and admire pictures of the meaning of life.
Ouch. Your math teacher was defeated by your sins.
Oh,
Let's see.
Your sister stalked your mother and admires pictures of your wife.
Ouch. Your math teacher is. You are an exceptional creation. I decided to reveal the true meaning of life to you.
And?
Practice kindness and tolerance. Love yourself and never ever refreeze food that has been defrosted.
That is beautiful. I just wish I knew that before I died.
Good to know. I will save this info for later. And we are officially done. Now, before you ask, am I gonna do the Hollywood roast? Maybe, at some point. So, that's gonna be it for this episode. Well, not this episode, but that's gonna be it for... Oh, sir, the Insult Simulator. My name has been Jasirium, and I will see all you cheeky bastards in the next video. Until then, have a good day, everyone, and, well, see you next time. Ciao!